Namaste, salam, and welcome. I'm Aparna, your mistress of manifestations, and this is my YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered who is obsessed with you, holding on to your energy, perhaps living rent free in your vibration? Well, I am going to give you a clear description of this individual, even their physical characteristics. Now, once you find that out, for some of you, this may come as a sweet surprise that somebody still remembers you. For others of you, this may be a rude shock. Yeah, that's possible too. My intention is to give you a description so that you can make a very clear decision whether you want to connect with this individual by sending them welcoming energy, manifest a phone call, manifest a letter or a text, or if you do not want them to stay rent free in your energetic field, ask your past on loved ones, your guides, ancestors, God, even your pets who are no longer here, whoever you believe in, to send them energy to repel them. This is the intention of this reading. It's going to be fun. I'm going to give you for all the zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. So I request you to watch your sun, your moon, and your ascendant. I have put links to two ways to calculate your chart, either by the Vedic method or the Western astrology. Whatever suits you, calculate your chart, watch those placements, and get ready to be surprised. Who knows who is thinking about you today? And this could be a breakthrough for some of you. And this is my intention. Now, before I start, I want to remind you that I post two videos every week. Check two videos every 3 days. What? Check them out. I, on the other hand, do a daily post on YouTube and on my other handles about the most important astrological transits in the sky. What is happening? What are the planets doing today? What energy are they giving you, humanity, to use for free? Fashion your beautiful life depending on that and see how you find your path, all the obstacles which come, how to navigate them easily without fear. This is the intention of all my readings and my channel. So, shall we start? I'm going to start with the sign of Aries. Now, Aries, I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign, huh? Who's this person who's holding on to your energy, obsessed with you? And it's going to be for this month, okay? But whenever you come across this now, it's the right time for you. So let's see what we have. Okay, this is a Gemini, Aries. A Gemini is holding on to your, what can I say, your vibration. They're thinking about you. Now, Gemini is a third house, right? Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So this could be somebody who is in your neighborhood. This could be somebody that you've met either through a collaboration at work, or this is someone with whom you wanted to grow and prosper. See, Gemini, which is Mercury ruled, it's about the mercantile, it's about business, it's about communication. This is somebody that you have communicated a lot with, a lot of chitter chatter, a lot of emails, a lot of texts, phone calls. This person loves to talk. Now, this is also the house of your siblings, your cousins. So, is this somebody that is in that realm, or is this somebody that you've met through them? Okay, this is the energy. And the tarot card for Gemini is the lover. So this is also about decisions or the twins. I don't know if this person has another twin. Interesting, right? Well, they are holding on to your energy. All right. I'll give you a physical description. Let's go. For Aries, please. Who is this person? Who is this Gemini? Okay. Oh dear. You're going to laugh. Look at the image. It's somebody very mature. Listen, I do not know if this is somebody who loves to practice yoga, pranayam, or they wear their hair like this, Aries, or this is somebody who is definitely a practitioner of some kind of yogic art, something which is more on the esoteric side, or meditation, or hypnosis, or you could have met this person on a pilgrimage. Now, with the word mature, I don't know if this is a sibling or a cousin or a neighbor or some person you've met who is older to you, huh, Aries? I want to put this out there. I'll give you another um, message as to why. Listen, this is the individual thinking about you, Aries. Okay, big deal. But why? I'll tell you. I will tell you why. Oh, I have crickets and non-actions. There's somebody who ghosted you in the past. Or this is somebody you have not spoken to at all. Especially with the Gemini energy, there may have been a point, Aries, where you were in each other's DMs 24/7, because for a Gemini to stop talking is very difficult. So if they have been giving you the silent treatment, perhaps they want to come out of this silence and they want to meet up, communicate with you again. Perhaps you met in a park. There is a lot of energy of doing meditation, going out and doing yoga, out and about in the community. Okay, I want to put this out there for you. I'll give you one more card and then you can make a decision. If you want to reconnect with them or no, listen, this is your soulmate. Aries, there's nothing negative here. Have you forgotten somebody? This is way back in time from your past. And see, there's an age difference here. One person is older, one person is younger. This is somebody you knew from your childhood. And perhaps they were always mature. There's nothing negative here, Aries. And they're really sad that there is pin drop silence here today. Aries, can you reach out to this person? I really wish. And because if they're way older to you in age, I don't know if they're going through something today. And perhaps they need you to heal them. In the past, maybe they have taught you some exercises or some meditation techniques which have helped you evolve. Aries, this is a very sweet energy. This person is thinking about you. They believe that you are their soulmate. And I'm not just talking about love. This could be somebody who just adores you. It's a very sweet energy. If this is making sense to you, Aries, reach out to them. I feel this. Usually I don't tell you what to do, but here I feel they are feeling sad that there is no communication. And I don't know why I feel that perhaps they're not doing too well. And, they're way older than, they're already mature. And they think that they just want to reconnect back with you one more time. This could be a connection you have, not just from your past in this lifetime. Huh? This has that quality of being one from past lifetimes. Aries, call them, yeah. Send out that welcoming energy. Tell them you are ready to come out of this silence. Or if there is some forgiveness required, do it. Also, check out my What is the Karma in this relationship readings. Maybe that will give you a clue. Okay? So claim, affirm, and run with this, Aries. Now, Taurus. Taurus, hi. I'm going to first tell you a zodiac sign associated, okay, with this person who is obsessing over you, obsessed, constantly thinking about you. Ooh, Libra. Taurus. Now, first of all, this is somebody who is fellow, how can I say, just like you, though it's an air sign, Libra, you are Earth. Your ruler is the same, Shukra, Venus. Now, this is somebody who is perhaps someone with whom you signed documents and papers with. You could be working with them. You could literally have been married to them, because when the Libra energy comes in, it is not just a friendship which is verbal, or, how can I say, you've signed papers and documents to finalize something, to make it actual, to make it more real. So, this is that kind of a partnership. By the way, the seventh house, okay, your partner is counted by counting seven houses from your ascendant. So I don't know if this is somebody who you thought at one point in time was your be all and end all. This was the person that you were willing to sign the dotted line with. Now, I also feel this person is either balanced, where they believe in equal give and take and fair play, or on the other hand, there could have been an imbalance here in this relationship. For some of you, you've gone through legal battles with them as well. For others of you, this person could be very rational. clear thinker. I mean, no, how can I say, no confusion, but they can also be very sharp tongued, hurt you with their words. I do not know. Be a lawyer, literally, okay? A lawyer. Somebody, who knows how to use their words as swords, Taurus. Now, I'll give you a physical description. So let's nail this individual. This is somebody who has medium hair, male or female. So this is not somebody who has very long hair if it's a woman. They wear their hair kind of like me or a bit shorter. And if it's a man, this is someone who definitely has wavy hair, who kind of wears it a bit longer than what men do. Now, why? Why are they holding on to your energy? Now, when I do this reading, there's always a karmic undertone here, by the way. So if you'd like to check out, this card just wants to come out. My readings on what is the karma in this relationship, perhaps do check that out. See, negotiator. It's so much the lawyer energy, bargaining and begging. This is somebody with whom you have definitely shared something big, marriage, children, business, and you've gone to court with them. You've gone to court, you've knocked the doors of the law with them. Now, they want to negotiate something or renegotiate something with you. I don't know if the last time when you spoke to them, either via your lawyers or across that table where it was very formal, what is yours, what is mine, and division of property, division of assets. They were on their high horse, I feel, and they refused to give in. This time, something has happened to bring them into balance. And I think mentally, where they believe or they feel, let's go back to the negotiating table, they are going to try or they want to. But I also feel there's ego here. I'm going to put this out there for you. I'll give you one more card and then you can decide, okay? Taurus, listen, this is a King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's obsessed with money, obsessed. It's an earth sign like you. And by the way, Taurus, this is the minor arcana of the emperor. This is the most experienced king in the deck. This is someone whose money is on point. They have, how can I put it, structures in place in their life, whether it's properties, whether it's big, savings that they have kept. They have used their money very well. And I have a feeling you're fighting with them over some kind of a division of properties. They're showing up as a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. This is your marriage partner or your business partner. They want to renegotiate something with you again. You have free will. If you feel you're happy with what was said and spoken the last time, you spoke to them, and it could have been perhaps in October, November. Don't bother with them because they were sitting on their high horse at that time, but something has brought them down to the ground. I always believe when you have your nose up in the air, you don't see the potholes in front of you, and that's when you go whoop and you say, shh. Damn, I wish I had not done that. I sense this. I sense remorse here. But I want to tell you the power to connect or not connect with them is with you. If you feel you're happy where you are, you're happy with the negotiations, ask your guardian angels to repel them. But on the other hand, if you feel okay, they have learned a lesson, now I will negotiate a better deal because they want to beg. They could even try to reach out, their friends to you, okay? I just want you to know, Taurus, the power to manifest or repel is with you because your energetic vibration is your private space and nobody should be allowed to live there rent free. Okay? So make a decision, claim, affirm, and run with this. Now, Gemini. Gemini, I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign associated with this person who's constantly thinking about you, obsessed. Okay? It's almost like is there something that they want to manifest on steroids. You have the Pisces and the Virgo axes with the High Priestess. First of all, this is an axis where Pisces is a 12th house. It could be somebody in a foreign place, somebody who lives on water. This could be a secretive relationship, someone who's always confused, or on the other hand, somebody who's very caring, nurturing, they surrender very easily, or somebody who likes to play the victim. On the other hand, with the Virgo axis, by the way, the Virgo axis, which is the sixth house of the 12 slices of astrological real estate that we all have in our chart. It's the house of open enemies, and Pisces is the house of your hidden enemies. Okay. So, with a Virgo axis coming here, this could be somebody you met through work or what you do in your daily routine, in your daily life. This could be someone who's very judgmental. Everything has to be in a certain way, OCDing about things, always trying to find faults, perfection. Could also be someone who's very a guru like, where they like to show the light. This is somebody who is definitely into medicine, into healing, or they could be working in a spa, in a prison. All these energies are here. Who's this individual? Now, I'll give you a physical description. Okay, Gemini, let's go. Who's this individual? This Pisces or this Virgo person? So somebody who has piercings, yeah. um, Gemini. So male or female, here they have the piercing here, or maybe a nose ring, or they have the eyebrow. I don't know, or perhaps they have it in some other place of their body that only you know about. This person has piercings, or perhaps piercings was something that they were very interested in getting. Maybe they have got one now. I don't know. Now, I'll give you the why. Why are they obsessed with you? Why? Interlude, pause, timing factor. By the way, the word pause is very Piscean, and somebody is sitting and eating popcorn. I have a feeling this individual has taken a break from you. And they thought, they could sit down and eat popcorn while they were doing it and look very happy. And why are they thinking about you then? This could have been a hidden relationship. This could be somebody who's obsessed with watching movies, or you've gone to a lot of movies with them. I also wonder, this is a person who is in the movies. Um, this is somebody who's taken a pause. I wonder if life has forced them to pull back and pause all activities and take a break. And in that time, they're thinking about you, because you perhaps were the one, Gemini, who healed them. Or if they were living in a la la land, you were the one who brought the reality check for them. This is that individual. Give me one more card so that you can make a very clear decision. The world, something has ended for them. Something has finished for them. And this is a card of completion. I know that. I'll give you two messages here. This is definitely somebody living in another part of the world or from another culture. This is an individual who's had a huge ending in their life. They have taken a time out and a pause. They have finished some cycle. It's also very Saturnian. Okay? And they're thinking about you. Perhaps in this time of solitude, they're actually understanding how important you are to them. And they hope that they can bring an end, perhaps successfully, to the pause between you and them. You decide. What do you want to do? You want to connect with them? You want to repel them? You can do both, because the power to choose is with you. Who do you allow to hold your energy? Who do you allow in your most private space? That is not your home or your bedroom or your bathroom. That is your energetic field. You don't need intruders there. If you don't want this person, you don't care what they've finished, you don't care what they're sitting and doing alone. Okay, ask your guardian angels, your passed on loved ones, ancestors to get rid of them energetically. On the other hand, if you do want to connect with them, send out welcoming energy, because something has ended in their life and they have been forced to take a pause. And in that moment of loneliness, they are thinking about you. I have a feeling with this card here, Gemini. They're sitting and watching this film of their life, of their past, and perhaps of what they've done to you. I sense this. Okay. So you make a decision, because the power to choose is with you. Claim, affirm, and run with this, Gemini. Now, Cancer. Cancer, I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign of this individual who's thinking about you right now, voraciously. Okay. It's almost like there is an obsession, a borderline obsession here. You have the Virgo and Gemini energy with the Magician. Okay. Both are Mercury ruled. This is definitely somebody you've met in your neighborhood, Cancer, okay, with the Gemini energy, or you've collaborated with them, or you've thought of growing with them in a business like way. Somebody who loves to communicate. They may have been in your DMs at one point in time, 24 hours a day, messaging, talking. They love to talk a lot. This could also be somebody who you've met through a neighbor, through your siblings or your cousins. This could be someone who travels a lot for work, short distance travel. They could be a mercenary, they could be doing business, communication. It's all that, learning new skills. This is the field of this individual. And with the Virgo energy coming out here, this person could be a bit too critical or judgmental at times. Perhaps that irritated you about them. Somebody who could be in the healing arts, a doctor, a physician, someone who likes to do research. All this is here. Okay. Now, I'll give you a physical description of this person. This could also be somebody that you've worked with. Okay, Cancer. Now, physical description is an oval face. Yeah, Cancer. Male or female? This is somebody who perhaps has lighter eyes. This could be somebody who likes to tie up their hair at some point or likes it away from their face. And they have this beautiful oval structure in their face. Very nice, male or female. Light eyes is definitely here. Lighter than what, whatever some of you could have blue eyes yourselves. But this is somebody whose eyes are, how can I put it? Very attractive and light in color. Now, why? Why are they thinking about you? I'll tell you. If you'd like to also find out the karma of this relationship as to why cannot somebody release you, please watch that reading and check out my playlist for that. Watch the Gemini one. Huh? They have the same card. And look at this. You want to see this deck? It's over 78 cards. This is somebody who's taken a break from you. Okay. You know this person for sure. And you have either made up your mind to take a break from them or they have done it. And perhaps they may be posting stuff on their social media where they're relaxed watching a movie. It's like, I'm taking a break, I'm chilling. Well, they're stuffing their face with popcorn. Perhaps they like popcorn a lot, I don't know. It's not the case because they cannot let you go. You've seen a lot of films with this individual. This person could have a lot of knowledge about movies and stuff. Or this person could be somebody from that industry itself. They've taken a break from you. Then why are they thinking about you? They may have taken a break from you, but they cannot take a break, Cancer, from thinking about you. Now, think about this for a second. I'll give you one more card for the why. They're going through something very hard, Cancer. If you feel sad for them, you're a water sign, right? Your heart is like made of wax. You melt. See, this person is carrying some kind of a heavy burden. I'll tell you something. This person has got a lot of ego. I'll tell you straight up. This is the image they're putting out. I'm chilled. I'm watching, male or female. I'm watching films, Netflix. I'm going to the movies. I'm taking care of me. I'm going to the spa. I'm going to the gym. This is what they're posting. This is what they are. They are going through something that they know they cannot continue anymore with, because the 10 of Wands is like so hard. I don't know what they're trying to push through. And Wands is fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They have a lot of fire in them too. I think this person has chewed too much and they can't digest it. And they're having issues. I also feel like telling you perhaps this person had a lot of indigestion problems when you knew them. This person has chewed off too much than what they can swallow. And today they are struggling and they know Cancer is the only one who can help them. Look, Cancer, there is ego here. There is that one upmanship here. There is a fake facade that they've constantly put up in their life where they want everybody to believe that they're rocking, killing, and slaying it. It's not the case. They are going through something very difficult. They're trying to push through something, but they know if they had you by the side to carry this load, life would be easy. And they are hoping and wishing that they can connect back with you because they're tired of this break. You decide what you want to do. If you feel, hey, you know what? This timeout has given me superpowers. I am rejuvenated and recharged. I do not want them back. Ask your guardian angels, your past on loved ones, even your past on pets to help you to repel them, and they will. But if you feel, no, you know what? I want to take a break from this break, send them welcoming energy. They are going through something hard. You need to choose because the power to choose is with you, Cancer. Make a wise decision, claim, affirm, and run with this. Now, Leo. Leo, I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign, okay, of this individual who's obsessed with you, Leo, obsessed to a point of perhaps thinking about you 20,000 times a day, constantly remembering things, holding on to your energy. You have a Libra. Now, with the Libra energy, okay, it's about contracts. It's about signing documents to finalize something, to memorialize something. It is not just a relationship which is verbal, it's on paper. So, this could be a marriage partner, this could be a business partner, or someone with whom you signed some kind of documents with. Now, they could be extremely communicative with their words, intelligent. Their communication skills are off the chart because this is an air sign. This could also be somebody who has a lot of knowledge about the law. Or they could sometimes use their words to cut you. Because, see, this is somebody over rational. Their mind is on overdrive, always trying to figure out the most rational path forward. Emotions are a bit hard for them. You could also have had some legal issues with this individual, or they could literally be a lawyer. This person could be either super balanced, I mean, extremely balanced, where you feel they are robotic, or they could have some imbalances, whether they have a bad habit that they're not able to kick. This is that person. Let me give you a physical description, huh, Leo? Excuse me. I have a witch. Leo, I mean, it has to be you. Look at all the fire here. You know, I get this devil energy here with the witch, and not all witches are bad. You have white and, dark ones. Why do I feel this was somebody with whom you have connected? Perhaps where it was not, you were not meant to, as in it was forbidden. I don't know if one of you were already connected to somebody else at that time, or this was somebody who was in another connection. And I feel that this individual with this balance and imbalance, they have a side of them which is so freaking dark that it goes out there into the occult, into those dark realms. I sense this. Okay. I sense this. And I also feel this is somebody who's extremely interested in these dark things. Leo, you should let them be where they are. You should let them be where they are. Perhaps they've also dabbled in stuff like that, or they're dealing with somebody who has. Give you another card, okay, to explain this energy as to why they're thinking about you. You have a lot of history with them, a lot of history. I don't know if you traveled a lot with them to Egypt or something, but there is literally past karma here. I want to tell you this, okay? Not just this lifetime, but a few. Leo, I put out a reading called What is the Karma in This Relationship? Can you check those out on my playlist? You'll get an idea of why this person, and with this balance card here and the witch and the past, this is a karmic relationship that you have arrived in this dimension during this time on earth to clash with them one more time. But if you want to win this battle, you got to be very clear, Leo, because I know for some of you know who this is. And see, life puts you with them in a way that you can't break free because you've signed documents to be with them. It's very tough energy, Leo. So, all right, this is the lifetime we're going to bust through this, okay? That's it. Now, check out my karma readings, please. Give me one more card to understand this. See, they've kept you tied and stuck. You see this energy here? Listen, this person is stuck today. This person feels like they don't know what to do. An eight of swords. It's like an infinity of stuckness. You know what? This person has tried to do that to you in the past, and today they're getting their justice. I feel this. Today, they may have caused a lot of mental anguish for you in the past, either with some kind of sorcery, some kind of black magic, where they've tried to attack your mental peace. And today, the universe has bound them up with their own thoughts. I feel this person is going through some kind of a mental breakdown today. Leo, are you interested in helping them? I know your heart is as big as a lion, like a lion-hearted. Why are they say that? Why do they say that? But I think if you want to maintain your mental peace, you need to avoid this person. I know there is history, there is a past here, but I feel this is very karmic. Let them receive their justice because now they are stuck in an infinite loop where they are having some mental stress and they're thinking of you, Leo, because they believe you can bring balance back into their life in some way. They're in a very imbalanced state. And I think there's mental imbalance here. Leo, I feel you should ask your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, your passed on pets to repel this individual out of your energetic field. Don't let them stay rent free. They're intruding on your precious, beautiful vibration. Get rid of them. I feel this. I don't give advice. You have free will. I feel this. Just let them be where they are. Let them stay stuck. Perhaps some of them are even stuck in the past and they cannot get over it. But why are they thinking about you? That's what is scaring me. If they are upset with something, they should release you. This is that weird energy of still trying to control you, wanting to have a piece of Leo, even though they're not in your life. And I don't like it. You make a decision. I trust you. Claim, affirm, and run with this, Leo. Okay? Now, Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to first give you a clear description of who this individual is via a zodiac sign, and you have Pisces, okay? 12th house, hanged man. So this could be somebody who lives over water, lives overseas. This could be someone who's into research, who works in films, who's associated with something very artistic. Maybe they create art. Maybe they're a writer, they're a script writer. They are an artist, a musician. This could be somebody who is in the limelight for these fields. This could also be somebody who works in a prison, who does research, who could be eternally confused, or somebody willing to surrender, or somebody who was a secretive relationship that you had. It was not meant to be out there for people to see. This could also be somebody who has a lot of bad habits, plays the victim. Okay, all this is their energy, Virgo. Now, I'm going to give you a physical description to nail this individual. Okay, they have a mole on their face. Now, forget male or female. With this word mole, I wonder if they work for some kind of a spy agency. It's also very hidden. Um, by the way, Virgo, Pisces is your seventh house from you, if you count, right? So this is somebody you've had some kind of a partnership with, huh? Whether romantic or business. Now, this person has a mole on their face, male or female, which is very visible. Like I have a mole here, but it's not that visible. And I have one here. It's not, but for them, it's something which you notice it very easily. Now, I'll give you the why. Why are they thinking about you? Yeah. Why are they thinking about you, Virgo? Why? This was a love affair you had. A little secret. This was a secretive love affair you've had in the past, Virgo, and they are thinking about you like crazy. There's a lot of sexual energy here. Um, Down low, dirty little secret down low. This was a secretive love affair you had. Perhaps you were still connected with someone at that time, or they were. And the connection between the two of you was off the charts. Maybe you went to a very beachy place where you met them, or you spent a lot of time by the pool. They love water. I know that. They could also love alcohol, by the way. Now, and I have the Queen of Cups. Virgo, is this somebody who you were connected to? As in, this was your spouse? Because I'm telling you, your seventh house is Pisces. And this is my mothering energy, my Queen of Cups energy, water. There's a lot of emotions here. Lot of emotions. I don't know if you've had a child with them and you are separated today. You are in one part of the world and they are there thinking about you. And their feelings are still there. There's a lot of emotion here. This is somebody who is perhaps remembering you. See, you are the Mother Mary energy. You're about divine love, the lily, purity. I feel that you had a child with somebody, and perhaps, I don't know, I feel this, I could be wrong. This is somebody who cheated on you and had a little affair, very made you feel very dirty and low. I mean, perhaps you were traveling with them and they did that to you on travel where you were there and they stepped out with somebody else. But today they're remembering you as the mother of their children or as that mothering, caring figure. But they've done something to really hurt you. And I think there's alcohol, there's substances here, there's some kind of a sexual stepping out of a relationship here as well, having a little affair on your watch. I think you were there. And it's really hit you hard. They're thinking about you because perhaps they're missing emotions in their life today. I feel this. Now, listen, Virgo, you have free will. Okay, don't be that Mother Mary and just absolve and uh, accept people's apologies when your heart is not in it, but this person is thinking about you. They could be in another part of the world today. They could be drinking a lot. All right, now you have free will. They want you to come back because they look at you as a mother or as somebody who has mothered them. Do you want them back though? If you don't, first of all, check out my karma relationship reading. You'll know exactly what is the karma between the two of you. I think the karma is them cheating on you, doing something really low and, stupid, male or female, when you were on holiday or something like that. They have had a little secret, a dirty little secret right under your nose, is what I'm sensing. Okay. And now they're thinking about you because they know that you're the only one who can bring them that level of love, that level of caring in their life. They don't have it anymore. And that's why they're thinking of you. If you don't want to manifest them back, ask your guardian angels, your passed on loved ones to repel them, get them out, make them stop thinking about you. But if you want to, this person definitely looks at you like their Mother Mary in their life. I'm sensing mothering energy. So you make a decision, Virgo. This is the person who's obsessed with you. Okay? You choose whether you want them to come in or you want to get rid of them once and for all. Just ask your angels to help you. Okay? The decision and the power to choose is yours. Now, claim, affirm, and run with this, Virgo. Now, Libra. Libra. First, give you zodiac sign of this individual who's thinking about you all the time. They want you back, or they can't seem to let go of you. And you are constantly creeping up in their thoughts. So let's see who this individual is. It's a world card. This is a Capricorn. This is a Capricorn who's thinking about you. Now, this is somebody who could be from another part of the world. This is somebody who has worldwide recognition and fame. This is somebody important, someone who has a high status. This could be somebody who's a boss, a CEO. This is also somebody who's able to close things very well. It's like they bring cycles to an end very well. I don't know why I feel this. I want to just tell you this. Some people have this ability to chase a goal shut it down and move on to the next. This is that person. This is also somebody who has got a lot of awards, rewards, and accolades. Like they have completed a master's, then they have finished that cycle, moved on to a PhD, a double PhD. I'm just giving you an example. This is also somebody for whom career is very important. They could be someone who's a bit older, a bit Saturnian, a hard taskmaster, somebody who believes in hard work, somebody who's very difficult to please. I don't know why I feel this is somebody who is like a boss for you, Libra, or somebody a bit older. Now, this could also be one of your, I won't say marriage partners, but somebody that you have signed documents with. It's like they like to finalize everything. It's not ever verbal. They have an oval face. And with the card of Saturn coming up, this is a karmic relationship. So, male or female, this person has a longish oval face. I mean, not a mine is squarer, I think. I don't know. But a long face. Look, they like to tie their hair back. They don't like the hair on their face, male or female. They have light eyes. This is somebody who could be a bit older to you, huh? Libra, I want to put this out there for you. Um, why don't you check out my karma readings as well? I'll tell you exactly in that reading what is the karma of the relationship. Perhaps because of Saturn, Shani coming out in this for you, karma is in play for sure. Now, why are they thinking about you? I'll tell you why. Why are they thinking about you, Libra? Ascension, spiritual path, and awakening. With this card of ascension, see, this is very Saturnian in a way, especially if you talk about career and, ascending that ladder of success. This is somebody you met at your workplace. I wonder if this was a business associate of yours who was so fixated on reaching that top of the ladder that they perhaps got rid of you or created obstacles for you. This person, okay, is thinking about you either because they have had a dose of karma served to them hot, or they want you to help them ascend. I think this is a very money minded, career status oriented individual who knows that you have contacts to help them. Okay, this is the energy I'm getting here. Now, do one more card for the why. This is somebody who has betrayed you in the past. They've broken your heart. Yeah, listen, Libra. I don't give advice in these readings, but I don't connect with them. They have created third parties for you. They have backstabbed you. This could be somebody with whom you wanted to grow and collaborate in the past. And they've stabbed you in the back. They've broken your heart. They've added third people to the mix without you knowing. And they want to come back to you because they need you to ascend some kind of a ladder of status. Do not engage with them, Libra. That's my opinion, huh? You can decide. They are going through some kind of an ending today. I'm telling you this. Perhaps, like I said, they've been served that karma hot and now they know how it feels. And because they have been put down a few ladders, they want to climb it back up and they know Libra has the connections. Listen, I don't think you need to connect with them. I feel this. So ask your guardian angels, your passed on loved ones, your passed on pets to repel them, and they will, like that. On the other hand, if you do want to connect with them, well, it's up to you. You can. But they have betrayed you in the past. And even their words, they have spoken total untruths to you. I sense this. Okay. So that's my advice. You make a good decision, Libra, claim, affirm, and run with this. Now, Scorpio, I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign of this individual who is voraciously thinking about you. Yes, voraciously. They cannot get over you. 1 minute. Who is this individual? Thinking about Scorpio. It's a Taurus. By the way, it's your natural seventh house. If you count 7 houses from Scorpio, you come to Taurus. This is somebody you have definitely been in a relationship with, for sure, whether business or love. Some kind of a partnership where there was commitment, Scorpio. And with the Empress card coming out here, this is somebody who is very Venusian because Taurus is ruled by Venus. They are beauty epitome, they're the epitome of beauty, grace. No, they glide through life. They're very connected to Mother Earth. This is someone who is grounded, yet sexy, yet airy, yet beautiful. This could be a mother, somebody who's a parent, someone who's a business owner. Money is not an issue for them. Somebody very beautiful and elegant. I feel this Scorpio. Could be a bit older because the Empress is, an older energy. It's a feminine energy. Let me give you a physical description. Facial hair. So it's giving me two messages here. This could be a someone who's if it's someone who's masculine, they're older with all those qualities I told you. Business owner, very grounded, very classy, very cultured, a bit of a VIP. And if they're a male, they have facial hair. And if they're a female, they're a bit older. Even a male, they could be looking a bit older with the Empress. It's an older energy, very well established. I think it's some kind of a VIP that you've met. You've definitely been in some kind of a committed partnership with them, and they're thinking about you today. And if this is a woman, they like facial hair. Perhaps you have facial hair if you're a man watching this. Um, or if you're a woman, you like somebody with facial hair. This is what I'm getting. Now, why are they thinking about you? Why? I'll tell you. It's a divine masculine, Scorpio. If this is a masculine energy, they have facial hair, first of all. Okay. They are some kind of a VIP. Money is not an issue for them. They're very well placed monetarily. Okay. Business, properties, etc. They go to the gym a lot. And if it's a woman, they have maintained their body like the bomb. Now, you've met them in the gym. They're thinking about the times you spent sexually with each other, Scorpio. And come on now, Scorpio, you are the eighth house. You're about passion, sex, the occult, deep emotions. You don't just connect on a superficial level. That's not you. You're either all in or all out. You've had a very sexually charged relationship with this individual. I don't know why I feel you met them in the gym or in some kind of a setting, by the pool where you've seen each other's bodies way before you actually connected with them sexually. So there's a lot of that, foreplay which has gone on without you even touching them, with your eyes. I mean, visually is what I'm sensing. I'm sensing a very sexual energy here. Beautiful one though. They're remembering all that. Or perhaps you're a booty call for them, male or female. Oh my God. And you know what, Scorpio? Your card comes out the tower. They are having some kind of a tower moment on steroids in their life. Where today maybe they are understanding that you are their partner, whether sexually, intimately, passionately. It's like their skull has opened up, their mind has burst open, and they only see you there. This person is definitely going through some kind of an ending in their life. They could be in the court fighting something, either trying to get some kind of assets or money back to them or dividing of assets. They've had a tower moment where whatever they had built so far, Scorpio, has crumbled. They're going through a death process in their life. And they know that if there's somebody who can transform them, it's you with your love, with your passion. I also feel this person is having some issues sexually where they're not able to perform, male or female, okay, with whoever they are with, because I think they're going through an ending. Now, listen, Scorpio, you have free will. This person is definitely thinking about you. You are like I said, the eighth house energy coming out so much, which is your house. It's about a deep connection, one which is imprinted in their soul, and they know there's somebody who can help them rebuild, transform. It's you. They're going through an ending. If you want to connect with them, ask your guardian angels, your past on loved ones, even your past on pets, to send them welcoming energy and manifest that call. Because I feel they have their finger on the phone waiting to message you or dial, but they don't have the courage. Don't have the courage. There could be a bit of ego here, a bit of a VIP syndrome, like, oh my God, how can I come back and say I'm sorry? I sense this. If you wish, Scorpio, check out my readings on karma. I post a reading of what is the karma in this relationship. Perhaps you'll get some more answers there. If you want to manifest a call, send out welcoming energy. If you want to repel them, ask your pastor and loved ones, ancestors, spirit guides to repel them, and they will. Make a decision. This person is definitely thinking about you. And it's like you are this knight in shining armor, but there is ego involved here. I want to tell you that too. Okay? Now, claim a firm, run with this Scorpio, and make a good decision. Now, Sag. Sag, I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign associated, okay, with this individual who's thinking about you nonstop. They can't pause. They can't press pause. It's on play. It's a Leo. Sagittarius, it's a fire sign like you. Somebody who has a lot of hair, facial hair, if it's a male, or their hair, is very, like you see a lion, the first thing you notice is their hair. So maybe it's a woman, they have beautiful cascading hair. Because somebody is a leader. This could be somebody who comes from a royal family, or they have something very royal and regal about them. They're larger than life, very romantic, super confident. They may come, like a lion comes and just hugs you. You see those videos of this one guy who has these lions that he plays with. I think some South African man. You go like, listen, I can't even watch those videos. You see that lion so close to him and just hugging him. This is somebody like that. You meet them, the first thing they do is squish you in their arms, male or female. Somebody who's used to being a leader, um, a bit arrogant, very fiery and passionate, very childlike, and then they have this passionate side, very creative, super confident. They love to chase. They've chased you in the past. Now, the king of the jungle energy, okay, my way or the highway as well. Let me give you a physical description, huh? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, they have dark skin. And I think this person is wearing their hair up or wearing some kind of a turban. So I don't know if they wear some kind of a headgear, male or female. And with the dark skin coming out, it could only mean that compared to you, they're darker. Now, why are they thinking about you? I'll tell you. I'll tell you the why as well. Tick tock, deadline, time running out. You know what? This person has taken a break from you, and something tells me that karma, time, chronos has stepped in and given them a ticking time bomb in their life. I don't know why I feel they feel they are on, they have to come, and when you go to work, you always have to press that thing and say, hey, you know what, I signed in, clock in. Time is running out for them. They have had a huge wake up call. They thought they would take some kind of a time out from you and, get back into the game. I feel this, but their time is running out. It's like a deadline. I don't know why they feel that something is ending for them if they don't make a decision very quickly. I sense there's a sense of urgency here from them. Very interesting, Sagittarius. Now, watch the Scorpio one since I almost said Scorpio. One more card to tell you why they're thinking about you. Something is ending for them. This is Saturn. Something is finishing for this individual, and they are on the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. This person could be in another part of the world or from another part of the world. Something is coming to an end in their life, and they believe that if they don't take action towards you, time is running out for them. They have completed a very big cycle in their life. They want to connect with you. But I feel there is a lot of ego here, with the Leo energy. You have free will. This person has gone through a karmic ending, or they have been spoon fed one slice of karma, which has put them on the clock that, you know what, if I don't reach out now, I'll never find that window. Some karmic justice they have gone through. I know this, but there's a lot of ego here. What do you want? Sag, you want to connect with them? You're okay with them holding on to your energy? Send them welcoming energy. Manifest a phone call. But on the other hand, if you feel, hey, you know what? There was a time when you cut me out and you put me in the dock. Well, today you have been dealt that same hand. Sit with it. Keep ending your stuff and keep starting on your own. I'm not available. It's your choice. But just remember, you have the power to choose. And if you don't want them to live rent free in your energetic vibration, ask your guardian angels to repel them and they will make a decision because you are tick tock, you're on the clock too. I'm telling you. And I don't sense anything very negative from them except for ego. So you decide. Okay, Sagittarius, claim, affirm, and run with this. Now, Capricorn. I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign of this individual who's thinking about you continuously. They can't stop. It's almost like a borderline obsession. It's a fellow Capricorn. It's a Cappy. Capricorn. This is somebody who has got worldwide fame. This could be somebody who's like a boss, someone who has an exalted position in their career for their money, status, all these things, rank. Very important. Now, there's also somebody who's a very good closer. What do I mean? It's like someone who finishes their masters, then they close that cycle. Okay, they take a break, they come back, do their PhD, close that cycle successfully. Honors, this and that. Then they do a double PhD. This is somebody who likes to keep progressing upward and upward. For them, reaching the top of that ladder is a highest priority. Very hardworking individual. But things like status, material things, how they're seen is very important for them. This could be somebody you worked with. Okay, Capricorn? Or this could be one of your bosses or CEOs who's thinking about you today. Why do I feel something is coming to an end in their life? Okay. Now, physical description is mixed colored eyes. So weird, right? I have not met anybody. Actually, I have one person. Now, like I said, I've only met one person in my life. You may have also, but there's somebody who has mixed colored eyes. Or if you look at their eyes, it's like, one, there's a lighter color and then a darker, it's like speckled. Or something about their eyes is so freaking magnetic. That's the first thing that you notice about them, and it's very beautiful. Their eyes are absolutely haunting, hauntingly beautiful. Okay, that's a clue. They could have darker hair. If it's a woman, they like to wear their hair in a middle parting. If it's a male, they have dark hair, okay? Dark brown, even black. Now, why? Why are they thinking about you? That's your card. I'll tell you why. It's your twin flame, the one mirrored soul. You've had a lot of similarities. Capricorn, you're the 10th house, and it's a fellow Capricorn. It's almost like you're twins. I feel this with the twin flame coming here. And the twin flame relationship is the hardest one. You're not there to make each other's lives filled with rainbows and butterflies. You're there to test each other. And Saturn rules you. And this person is also Capricorn. This relationship has been one that has been, you've had to walk through fire and hot coals. But then that attraction and that magnetism is like you are each other's halves. With the mixed color eyes, if you have one color eye, they have another color eye, and the person comes together with one person with two eyes. I feel this. It's like you are the other half, but there's been fire and coal and anger and jealousy and a lot of things here. But there has also been growth here. You inspired each other. This is that individual. And they're completing something in their life today. I don't know if they've reached a very high status today, but they're thinking about you because you are the one, the exact person that they want to the T. Every box is checked. Give you one more card. I also feel if this person got married, they're getting some kind of a ending of that cycle and some karmic justice. See, judgment. Oh, this is Archangel Michael. He's called judgment on them. I think in the past, This person took this relationship very lightly. Both of you knew that you were the one for the other. Both of you had similar aspirations for work and status. But this individual, I think, somewhere either shafted you or did something behind your back. And I feel you were together in some kind of a karmic bond. Something has come to an end for them. It's like Archangel Michael has blown that horn to wake them up from their slumber to realize that you and they are the one. I feel they have got a slice of karma. And you know what, Capricorn? Why don't you watch my What is the Karma in this Relationship reading? Just check out my playlist. You'll get a better idea of what I'm talking about. This person has gone through a judgment. Archangel Michael, who's a keeper of soulmates, twin flames, has woken them up. I have a feeling that today perhaps they were are in another relationship that has ended. There's, a family here with a child. Maybe they're going to come back to you where they have a child, but something is ending for them and they think that you are their savior. They have had a huge aha moment. Listen, Capricorn, you have free will. If you feel, hey, you know what, let them be where they are. I am happy where I am. Twin flame, no worries. It's okay. You don't just have one, you have many. This is one that I crossed paths with. It's not going to work. There's too many cycles of crap. Same BS new day. Okay. Ask your guardian angels. Ask Michael. He'll cut that cord permanently. He won't let the devil keep you stuck. Okay. Whether it's sexual, whether it's money, whether it's that desire to have something which is not supposed to be had. He'll cut that cord. But if you do want to manifest them back, because something is ending for them and they have been given a judgment call on steroids and they're looking towards you because they're remembering you, you can send out welcoming energy. Ask him to do it. He'll do it. And you can manifest a call with them because this is your twin flame. But for some of you, this person has a child today. I want to put this out there. You make a decision, Capricorn, claim, affirm, and run with this. Now, Aquarius, I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign to know who is this person who is obsessively thinking about you, cannot stop. It's like a non-stop on repeat and rinse. You repeat and rinse, Aquarius, thinking about you, how you look, how you smell, what you wear, how you do, whatever. Chariot. Now, if you count 7 houses from Aquarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, okay, this is your sixth house. Um, Sixth house. Yes. So with the Cancer energy coming out here and the sixth house, I wonder if this is somebody you've met through work or in your daily routine in your life. Now, with the Cancer energy, this is someone, you are air, this is water. This is someone who is very caring, nurturing, could be like a mothering figure, or could be literally somebody who's like a mother, an older aunt, an older sister, Aquarius, but somebody who's very emotional, very caring, very loving, nurturing, that person that you hug and you feel the world is a better place or everything is going to be fine. So also somebody who likes cars, planes, automobiles, especially cars. Property is very important for them. They could be working in real estate, or this person could be from a place in the world that you call home. Okay? This is somebody who has had a lot of obstacles in their life. But with the chariot, they've always had victory. Okay. So this is all the energy of that individual. Now, let me give you a physical description. For some of you, you've actually stayed in a home with them, or they've come to your house many times. Black or African American Aquarius. Now, this person could literally be of this culture, Black or African American, or they could have a skin tone darker than yours. They could be wearing some kind of headgear, whether a scarf or a turban, male or female. Okay. This is that person. Why are they thinking about you? I'll tell you, Aquarius, why. I'll tell you why. Why are they thinking about my Aquarius? Because they're single today. They are single today. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Perhaps when you met them in the past, they were double, as in they were with somebody. With the Cancer energy coming out here, I wonder if this person is a parent. Um, I feel this. But today they're single and ready to mingle. And it says current status. So I feel in the past, when you wanted to connect with them, they were with somebody else. They could even have had a child, but they're thinking about you today because they're single and they're wondering, what is Aquarius up to? Yeah. Now, Aquarius, I'll give you one more card after the why. But if you can and you get some time, just check out my readings about the karma in this relationship. Just check out my playlist. Perhaps you'll get another layer of answer to this. I've had a lot of fights with them in the past. Uh, I also feel that they have gone through a betrayal with somebody. You know, in the past, I feel Aquarius, this person betrayed their own heart. Um, they betrayed themselves by glossing over you. I feel this. Perhaps because of the physical distance, or perhaps because they have a child. There is that energy here. This is somebody from your home, your homeland, your own heritage, your own culture. They're single today. Um, but they've gone through a situation where somebody has backstabbed them. They have been living with somebody who has created nothing but strife, conflict in their life, and they know. And they're single, huh, by the way. You are the one who's going to give them that loving, that caring, and that nurturing. Their skin is darker than you, or they're literally of a Black American or African descent, and they are tired of the fighting. You know, they're also tired of fighting their own heart. I sense this, and they want to connect with you. I don't sense anything very negative, but except in the past, they have, you know, glossed over you and gone for somebody else. But today they're single and they've realized that the person that they left you for has created nothing but anger, frustration, betrayal, conflict in their life, and they want to come back to you. It's like coming back to source and saying, hey, you know what? I just want to go back to Aquarius. Think about it. You have free will, Aquarius. This person could be a parent today, or definitely a mother if it's a woman. And if you want them to connect, you want to manifest a call, ask Michael, ask your guardian angels, your passed on loved ones to pull them closer to you. They will. But if you don't want them, you are like, no, you know what? I can, from a distance, I can send you whatever, but I don't want you back. They're single though. Aquarius, they're single. They could be in another country. I feel this. But I think they're willing to come to you. But they are a parent too. I feel this too. Send out welcoming energy and watch. They'll call you. Now, you have free will. Make a decision, claim, affirm, and run with this Aquarius. Now, Pisces. Pisces, I'm going to first give you a zodiac sign so that you know who is obsessing over you. Now, what I'll do it one time. I just felt that came out too quickly. So, my Pisces, who's obsessing over my Pisces, please, Spirit? No. You know what, Pisces? Watch the Aquarius reading as well. It's an Aquarius. This could be somebody who is at a physical distance from you. This could be somebody who is like a little star in their own right. Uh, you've connected with them via the internet, or they could work with the internet, Pisces. It's also somebody who is into healing, who is very well known in the social media, or they post, like they're a little star, maybe a model, an actor. It's also somebody who knows about the healing arts. Um, it's about loyalty. It's about loyalty. Perhaps they were very loyal to you. I won't tell you that, okay? Now, I'll give you a physical description of this individual, Pisces. So you can just, nail them down. Who is this? This person is at a distance from you today. I know that for sure. Somebody who is short, okay, male or female. Perhaps they also like to wear shorts or they like to wear sneakers, Converse. I don't know. That's the energy. Why are they thinking about you? Why? I also feel for some of you, this relationship with them was also short. There's a lot of loyalty there, lots of loyalty there. I feel this, okay? Now, why are they thinking about you? Yeah, Pisces? Why? Receipts, proof, show me. Look, if it's a female, they like to wear red lipstick, a bit like me. Or this red is telling me in the past you perhaps have had a very sexual, romantic time with them, male or female. Life has served them something. I always believe that if you do something, it's karma, your deeds, your parakram, whatever you do comes back to you, it's karma. It's like a boomerang. Sometimes you are given an itemized bill of what you did to somebody. And I feel somebody has been served that. And everything is in red. Because perhaps in the past, they either tested your loyalty or they've kept something very short with you, even though they knew you were interested in them. I'm sensing this. And today they have been served that receipt. And the proof has been given to them of how loyal you were to them. And they may have realized that perhaps Pisces was the only person, yeah, who really loved me, who never perhaps wanted a proof because they always believed in me. Today, they have been shown that the proof of the pudding that Pisces is the one to connect with, either for a friendship or even for something more intimate. I sense this. Give you one more card, my God. Listen, they want to connect with you, Pisces. They want the Two of Cups with you. I love this card for any relationship. Pisces, they look at you as their one. If the star energy speaks to me, it speaks to me about making a wish upon a star. You are that for them. There's also Leo here. I want to tell you this. This person has Leo in their charts too. I feel this with this lion coming out here. So big, bigly. Yikes. This person has Leo in their chart. They want to exchange cups with you. They want to come back together. They know that you are the one who brought cohesiveness. You are the one who was loyal to them. Perhaps they have been served some receipt where they have dealt with somebody who was not loyal to them. I feel this. And they believe that if they ever are going to have a relationship where there is an equal give and take of emotions, Pisces, who can beat you at that? Of surrendering, of unconditional love. It's you. And this person is at a distance from you, at a distance. And I feel they're thinking about you. Pisces, I don't sense anything very negative. In fact, I sense, how do I put it? Not just sadness. I'm sensing a sense of, my God, I made a mistake. Will Pisces forgive me? But if there's one sign whose archetype is forgiveness, it's you. Think about it. If you want this person back into your life, ask Michael, ask your past on loved ones, your ancestors to send them welcoming energy, or you do it. They'll call you. They will call you. On the other hand, if you feel, hey, you know what? Let things be as they are. Whatever the things are in your life or in their life. I mean, I don't want to be a part. Okay, but I think you should at least think about it because this person really, this person could have also kept a lot of your past, texts or messages or something that you gave them. Perhaps you bought them a lipstick. I don't know. They've kept those things. And now they're realizing, my God, this person loved me so much. I had that proof. Why did I let them go? I sense this. I sense there is disillusionment here on their part. And there is a sense of why did remorse? Yeah. You make a choice, Pisces. You have free will, and I want to reiterate that for every sign. But if you wish, check out my readings on what is the karma of this relationship, and perhaps you'll get one more layer of understanding. But also, please watch the Aquarius reading, okay? Claim, affirm, and run with this. So, this was your reading. This is who is obsessed with you. What are you going to do with this information? Do you want to pull them towards you or do you want to cut them loose? Ask Michael, ask your guardian angels, your past on loved ones. They'll do it for you because they can see things from a vantage point. I know you're feeling this energy of what I have read. But once you ask for help and make a decision, the power to choose is with you. I want to remind you, you are always guarded and guided. You are very protected. Never forget that you are loved. Check out my playlists. Check out my daily posts on the astrology of the day so you can plan your best day ahead. Join my YouTube channel. I welcome you with open arms. My readings are short, precise, to the point. This is the longer one. I do short ones every 2 days so that you get a message throughout the week. I just want to remind you, I'm grateful for your likes. I'm grateful for your comments, and I'm sending you blessings upon blessings. This too shall pass. We're going to make it through every single day, every single week, blazing ahead with blessings and abundance lining our path. Sending you love, sending you blessings, sending you good wishes. I'll talk to you soon. Until next time, I love you. Namaste. Bye.